Major League Baseball returns from the All-Star break, and it remains in Philadelphia. Mets-Phillies, the only game on the board, but it's on ESPN National TV, and I do have a free play with analysis for Thursday Night Baseball coming up in this video right here, right now. Hi, this is Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, right back here on WagerTalk TV, and it's officially the second half of the baseball season, but that's a little misleading because we hit the 81 game mark a couple weeks ago. So we've been into the second half, but now we're resuming after the All-Star break. And it's always a little dicey after the layoff for 4 or 5 days, how teams respond. But as I talk about in college and pro football with the bye week, I think whenever you get a little bit of a layoff, a bye, whatever you want to call it, it's a momentum killer or changer. And that does apply to this game here for a couple of reasons. First of all, the Phillies hosted the All-Star game. A lot of their players were in it. Mattingly was in the dugout with the staff, with Dave Roberts and company. Yes, they remain in Philly, but you got to wonder if that was a little bit of a distraction. Kyle Schwarber looked like he was winning the home run derby till he didn't win it, and now they remain home and have to have a quick turnaround. Mets, meanwhile, terrible first half. Probably the biggest underachiever in baseball this first half, and that's not an understatement. In fact, they were 17 games under 500, 40 and 57 before the break. And they just got swept in a 3-game series against the Red Sox at home last weekend to finish it off with authority. So if that reverse momentum indicator holds any merit here, the Mets maybe do play better here in the second half, and maybe it starts tonight. So I do think the situational setup, even being the road team, favors New York. But the main reason I'm taking the Mets here as a live dog is because we're fading the Phillies with Nola on the mound as a favorite. Talk about a false favorite alert. Ding, ding, false favorite alert. Nola's been just terrible the last couple of seasons. And normally if you had numbers like Aaron Nola's had the past 2 years, you would not still be pitching in Major League Baseball. Last year, 17 starts. He had a 6.01 ERA. This year, 19 appearances, all 19 starts, 5.8 ERA. He's been equally as bad. So the question becomes, why is he still in the rotation? Well, because he's had a good career overall. In fact, the 10 years prior, he had an ERA in the mid-threes almost most of the seasons. He was one of the more reliable pitchers in baseball. So these guys often linger longer than they should because they, had good career numbers and they're veteran pitchers. But after a bad season last year, not bouncing back this year, there is no way I'm laying juice with Aaron Nola on the mound. He's one of the worst pitchers in baseball this season. And I also think the situational setup is not great for the Phillies, as I mentioned, probably favors the Mets in this one. And then on the bump for the New York Mets, we actually have a solid starter, an underrated starter, in my opinion, in Christian Scott. He missed all of last year with the elbow surgery. It was a hybrid Tommy John surgery. After a decent rookie campaign in 2024, he pitched 47 innings, had a 4.6 ERA. Then he was completely shut down last year, but it looks like he's bouncing back. That bionic elbow is working. 54 innings so far this year, a very solid 3.17 ERA. And in his 2 starts in July, he's given up only 3 runs and only 5 hits in 9 innings of work. He's been solid in almost every outing. The only one he really kind of got lit up in was in early June against St. Louis. He's been pretty solid in those other outings this year. In fact, going back to the end of May, over the last month and a half, he has given up 3 earned runs or less in 6 of those 7 outings, 2 earned runs or less in 5 of those 7. And meanwhile, Aaron Nola, as I mentioned, since the start of June, he's been just equally as bad. He's given up 3 earned runs or more in over half of his starts. Better pitcher, maybe the better situational setup, and maybe a reverse momentum indicator after the long layoff for the Mets to start playing better. Take a look at a live dog here. The New York Mets currently plus about $1.15 in most locations. Scott over Nola, and that is your ESPN national TV game tonight on Thursday at 7 o'clock Eastern. Hey, there you go. What are your thoughts on this game? Side, total, player props. How are you attacking this Thursday night spotlight Major League Baseball game? Drop them in the comments below, your thoughts. Include some analysis if you have time so we can all learn and earn and win together here on WagerTalk TV. I do truly read the comments and I reply back. Love the support here. And hey, look, over 250,000 subscribers. We're up over 255 now. Just about a month ago, we're saying let's get to 250,000. We're 5,000 more above that. Let's get to 300,000. We'll do it this football season. And that, by the way, is right around the corner. But if you haven't subscribed yet, click subscribe and click that bell for an instant alert. So you know when throughout the week I drop these free baseball playoffs, these free baseball videos throughout the week. Last time I was here was the NBA playoffs. Had to take a little bit of a break. Had to retool after giving you every NBA playoff game, every March Madness game. Hey, we're going to do a lot of college football and pro football starting in about a month. You know, last year, those Thursday night prime games hit over 80% for free every week here on the channel. So click subscribe, click the bell for instant alerts, comment below. And all I truly ask is a thumbs up like. It takes 2 seconds. Click it. In fact, it's less than 2 seconds. See how fast you can click the thumbs up and comment below. 0.8, that's a good one right there. Keep it coming. Click the thumbs up like, and I will give you more free play videos throughout the baseball season. And, of course, football right around the corner. Hey, speaking of football, we got some nice special offers up right now. We have basically every play until football starts at the end of August. It's like a 6-week package for just $2.99. That's a great special. It's pitch to kick is what they're calling it. No, I'm not doing the World Cup final. By the way, I will maybe talk the World Cup final on Wager Talk tomorrow on Friday afternoon. So I'll give you my free pick in that on the show tomorrow. Dan Alexander, add that to the rotation. I'll talk a little soccer. But it's pitch to kick as in pitching a baseball, because you're going to get every baseball pitch, every best bet, and then also that first week of college football as you see on your screen. And I think it includes the NFL preseason. I might sprinkle in a few NFL preseason plays. Basically, it's a 6.5 week package for just $2.99. And don't delay, because every day you sign up is another day you get added to that best bet card all the way through the end of August, just $2.99 for all sports, all access. Or if you want to try something a little bit smaller, a little bit of a sampler, how about buy 3 days, get 3 days free? You know, 3 days is $69, dude. Well, it gets even better this week, because when you buy 3, we're giving you another 3 for free. And it's stackable, which means you can buy multiple 6-day packages and then use them week after week. So once again, buy 3, get 3 free, just $69, or the 6-week special for just $2.99. No promo codes needed. They're both listed on my homepage right now, Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com. And hey, get there quicker with the shortcut you see on your screen, wt.buzz/SM. Almost looks like cursive, but it's not. It's script. So most of you 20-year-olds should be able to still read that, wt.buzz/SM. Comment below, can you write cursive? I could 40-some years ago, but I've forgotten how. It's a lost art. Hey, free plays daily on my page. Also, I just gave you one tonight. This is the only game on the board, so I gave you the free play on the Mets. But don't forget, daily I do pop up free plays on my page at wagertalk.com, and it is truly the last cut from the best bet card. Just a bit outside from being a best bet, goes up free every day. So make it part of your daily handicapping routine to go to my page to get the daily free play, and then check out those special offers, Steve Merril, wagertalk.com, and get there quicker, wt.buzz/SM. Don't forget, I will be on Wager Talk today, tomorrow, and Friday. A special Friday appearance as baseball comes back in full bloom. Gave you tonight's free play, and then I'll have more free plays for Friday baseball. That's noon Eastern, live on Wager Talk TV with Andy Lang and Dan Alexander. And also maybe check out Last Call this Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern for some additional insight on the weekend card. So don't forget about the live programming. Wager Talk today, noon Eastern, Monday through Friday. And then Last Call, 11 a.m. this Saturday here on the channel. Yet another reason to click subscribe and click the bell. You'll get alerts when the shows go live and when these free play videos are posted. You can also follow me on social media at Steve Merril, 2 R's, 1 L. You know the deal, MERRIL, at Steve Merril on X and Instagram. And stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV, because you also know there's more free play videos coming up next.